One of my biggest priorities for my small business this year was growing my social media and my YouTube channel. And I'm going to share with you some free tools that I use to keep me organized on that goal. Hey guys, it's Alyssa, and in today's video, I'm going to be sharing 2 easy tools that I use that are free that help me both plan, schedule, and post my social media content. Now, for me, social media is something I really enjoy being a part of, and kind of the whole start to finish, I really enjoy when it comes to planning and then, the brainstorming and all of that stuff. And then also, of course, the execution, which can be the hardest part, and then the posting. So I really enjoy every step of the way. And I really, again, wanted to focus on growing that for my small business this year. So I just wanted to share with you some easy tools that I use that help me stay organized with that. The first one is called Trello. You may have heard of Trello before. It is a simple workflow app type of thing. I use it on my laptop, and it is something that really helps keep me organized with my social media, my YouTube content, some to-do list type of things for my small business overall. It just gives me the ability to really plan out and schedule how I would like to. And also vision board. I have all of my drops for 2024 because I do a monthly drop on the first Tuesday. So I have every single drop, what the theme is, and I mark a little done by it when it's completed after I get it posted and all of that. It just really helps me kind of come up with a plan for when I am sourcing items. I can kind of look back and look at what I'm, planning to drop throughout the year and say, okay, I still need to get a few more items for my fall drop, or I need to get some items for my Christmas drop, or whatever it may be. And when I'm shopping the next time or sourcing the next time, I will go and try and find items that fit that drop. Again, you may find things that are like, outside of that, and that's okay. But it just helps me stay on task. And that is the best part about Trello. It's something that you can keep every part of your business organized with. It's also really cool if you do have a small business that multiple people are working in. It allows for a space of multiple people can affect one Trello workspace, and a board that you have on Trello. So I have one board for my Alyssa's Vintage Decor. So it has social media post, scheduled, posted, and completed list. And I have these 2 next to each other because this is all about social media. So I schedule out my social media so I know what content I need to create and what content I need to get posted on what day. I don't put times, but typically I try and schedule most of my posts to post around 7 a.m. I've found that's a good time where people are maybe still just getting up and scrolling through their phone in the morning, when you're in bed. But I also, with Reels, TikToks, and that, I've seen a lot of success posting later at night, like around 9 or 10 p.m. So sometimes if I'm making a video for the day, I will post that later in the day just so that it may get some more interaction in the nighttime versus in the morning. I don't know about you, but for me, I look at videos a lot more at night compared to in the morning. In the morning, you're still kind of waking up a little bit groggy, and it might be a little bit jarring to immediately jump into the video content. But that's for me. I know everybody is a little bit different. So yeah, I've got the social media post list, and then I've got the scheduled and posted list. So basically, I just leave that scheduled and posted list available for a week, and then I go and archive all of the little tabs. But it just shows me what I've posted in the past week and lets me know, what stuff is coming up in this week and next month. I have a really crazy plan in the next month, and I'm going to share it at the end because it's something that I've been kind of challenged with and I want to try and get better with, but also something that I saw another content creator do, and I was like, oh my gosh, I want to do this to see my own results. So again, I'll share that at the end. The next list is called YouTube video titles. Now I do kind of put this out there as like my title for my YouTube video, but this is also a space where I brainstorm about future content ideas and video ideas, and I also will, schedule them out and say these are when these videos are planned to be posted. And then I also have the 2024 drop schedule and a to-do list. So that's my Trello space. It's a simple thing that you can sign up for. It is free and you can, kind of customize however you would like to. I think it's awesome just to keep you organized. I've also seen people use things like Notion. That really helps to keep you organized, whatever it may be. But I do love the fact that Trello is free and is really customizable to whatever you might need. And so for me, I just think that's a win-win, because as a small business owner, anytime that I can find something that works for me that is free, it's awesome. Okay, so I showed you how I like to plan and brainstorm my post, but now let's talk about scheduling. There are a lot of different things that you can use in scheduling posts. You can pay for things like Hootsuite, Later, all sorts of different apps that allow you the ability to schedule your posts for all sorts of different social media, apps and different content places or whatever, different accounts. I couldn't think of the word. One of the things, though, that I think is probably underused is Meta. Meta is free with a Facebook account, and it works for both Facebook and Instagram to schedule posts. The only downside is you cannot schedule reels. So that's why I mentioned the whole thing of like posting reels sometimes at a later time when I'm home, like 9 or 10 p.m. So I will do that because I can't obviously schedule them to post at 7 a.m. But again, I think that's okay, because a lot of times I feel like I get better interaction at the nighttime when I'm able to post those videos. So it's not a huge deal for me that I have to go in and manually post them versus scheduling them. Meta is free. I really appreciate that. It's a way to schedule in 2 different social media apps, which are the main 2 that I use, Facebook and Instagram. And then I obviously use YouTube as well. I consider that kind of like social media because we have the community tab. And so I post on there, and then I obviously post these videos. So if you're looking for a free scheduler and a way to kind of save some time, maybe batch content and get it all scheduled to post a week ahead of time or 2 weeks ahead of time, however you need to do it for your small business and for time-saving efforts, that is the way to go, in my opinion. Especially if you're just posting like carousels or graphics or whatever it may be. It's very simple to use. It's free. It's already kind of embedded in your page when you create a Facebook page, and all you have to do is tie your Instagram account to it. Very simple steps, and just a great way to go about scheduling without having to pay a lot of money to get, a more professional scheduler. Like, not saying Meta's not professional, but, to go out and pay for a third party to schedule it, like Hootsuite or whatever it may be. There's many, many options. And eventually I may end up going to one of those options, but as of right now, it's just not feasible and honestly not necessary for me to do that. There are huge companies that do use things like that, and I have been a social media content person, manager, whatever, and had to use scheduling things like that before. And they're totally fine, and they have all sorts of really cool features. But I think as a small business owner, one of the things that we have to be is adaptable, flexible, and honestly creative. And I love the fact that Meta is free and gives you the ability to kind of compete with bigger brands, but not have to worry about busting the budget. Editing Alyssa here, guys. I completely forgot to mention what I meant by that whole what I'm doing for the next month with my social media content, and I said I was gonna tell you what that was. So actually what I will be doing is posting a reel every single day on my Instagram, TikTok, Facebook page, and YouTube Shorts, because I just post them all on the same account. It's all the same video, whatever. But I'm going to be doing that every single day for the month of July. I saw another content creator do this, and in no way am I going to try and keep this up for the rest of the year. It's literally just a challenge for 30 days or whatever, just to see if it is something that you can really grow on still. I'm still seeing a lot of success when it comes to reels, especially on Instagram and Facebook, and occasionally I will see some success with my TikToks as well, and even YouTube Shorts. So short form content and short form video is not dead and is still doing quite well. So I saw a content creator do this, I want to say maybe a year or two ago, and I was like, could I do this? Could I really put the effort in and try and create some type of short form video that I post every single day for a whole month? Well, I'm gonna try. So that's what I meant, and I will be doing that for the month of July, and I will have a video that I will post after that is completed, and after I kind of have some time to tabulate my data and how I did, and did it really affect any of my channels, like my YouTube channel or my Instagram account, Facebook account, or TikTok account? What did it do for me? I'm excited to see those results, not so excited to see how much effort it's going to take, because it's going to take a lot of effort. But yeah, that's what I meant by that fun little surprise that's coming up in the month of July. Alright guys, so those are my 2 free tools that I use to both plan, post, and schedule my social media content. I hope that was really helpful for you. If you have any questions about Trello or Meta, please put them down in the comments down below. I've been using them since my small business first started last March, and again, I have found them to be very helpful, especially if you are only doing your small business part-time and just need some help when it comes to batching content or staying on task. I really love Trello for that, or just getting that post scheduled when you're away for the weekend, whatever it may be. It's super, super helpful. So I hope that helped you and your small business in the future. If you do own an Etsy shop or a small business, make sure and put the shop name in the comments down below, because I would love to check it out. But yeah, thanks so much for watching, guys, and I will catch you all in the next video. Bye.